Western technology powers Putin's military machine. Boris Johnson promised £300 million $526 million in military assistance to Ukraine last week, becoming Britain Europe's largest contribution. It contributed to a barrage of Western weapons assisting Kyiv's military in repelling Putin's army, which many believed would wipe the battlefield clean. Scientists warn that although our technology is helping Ukraine, it is equally helping Russia. The Royal United Services Institute detected Western components in Putin's military machines. Some cruise missiles, drones, and radios were investigated. Its own manufacturing sector, a shell of its Cold War past, lacks the wherewithal to build them domestically. Experts think the Western components' arrival is worrying and complex. Since the 2014 invasion of Crimea, export restrictions have prohibited corporations from providing military components to Russia. But most are classified as dual-use, having civilian and military uses. They are thus prevalent and easy to evade customs. RUSI discovered electronics produced in the UK, US, Germany, South Korea, Taiwan, and the Netherlands in a BORISOGLE BSK-2 mobile jamming device. Manufacturers may not even be aware their items ended up in Russia, according to Reynolds. The British government is currently looking into it. They claim the results show how reliant the Kremlin has grown on advanced Western technologies after the dissolution of the USSR. During the Cold War, the heavily militarized Soviet economy was nearly entirely self-sufficient in terms of armaments manufacture. For weapons like the 9M729 cruise missile, it has to depend on other nations for components. This vulnerability may already be showing in Ukraine, where RUSI claims the Russians are employing less modern weaponry, potentially due to new sanctions making production more difficult and supplies scarce. It's hard to know where the RUSI reports components came from without knowing where they came from before. 5 years ago, Ukrainian troops fighting Russian-backed rebels in the east shot down a surveillance drone. Investigators uncovered a slew of Western components in the 2-meter-long plane. The drone's single-cylinder engine was produced by a German supplier for model aeroplanes, 3W Modelmotoren, who sold it to World Logistic Group, a Russian-owned company operating in the Czech Republic, in 2013.